Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Surround Scent, where I teach you to elevate your surroundings to a sanctuary through the magic of fragrance, using candles, colognes, car scents, body wash, deodorant, basically all things fragrance. At this point, we're aromatherapy. But without further ado, man, I want to bring you my full review of Burberry Hero EDP. And Burberry Hero EDP, this is my favorite from the Burberry Hero line. And if you guys are unfamiliar, Burberry Hero is going to be the newest line from Burberry Hero, accompanied with the Burberry Goddess line. So you got Goddess for women, you got Hero for the men. These fragrances are really going to be sweet, rich, slightly aromatic, but they're really going in a deeper, richer, ambery vibe. You can see from the actual presentation of the bottle. But these particular fragrances, like I said, going to be sweet, going to be rich, definitely moving away from the aromatic nature, the light, bright nuance, the woody nuance of the Mr. Burberry line. Mr. Burberry was super aromatic. I really love Mr. Burberry, but super aromatic, super woody. This is really going in a different direction for the next generation of Burberry. So without further ado, man, I know you guys care about the price, the presentation, the longevity, the projection, and most of all, when you will wear this bad boy. So let's jump right into this review. Starting off with the price, we have $100 for the 100 ml. And that's going to be at Fragrance Net, because this fragrance is actually a little bit on the older side, so it's finally reached a discounter, so you can take advantage of those lower prices. And like I said, that's going to be $100 for the 100 ml, or we have a 50 ml for $70. You can find a smaller version. That's going to be this bad boy. Yeah, that's going to be this bad boy right here. You can find this one for $70. Next, we're going to move on to the presentation. Really love how they went with the brown, darker gradient. It's really invoking a richer scent, really more of a masculine scent, more of a powerful scent. Whereas like I said, the Burberry Hero, the Mr. Burberry was more brighter, more aromatic, more woody. The actual fragrance is like blue. This is really ambery. This is letting you know what you're going to get. So next, we're going to move on to the actual projection. The actual projection of the fragrance. Oh, sorry. Speaking of the presentation too, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the magnetic top. My God, you have the magnetic top on here. A la Dior Sauvage. Cannot go wrong with that. But with that being said, the actual fragrance, the projection on this bad boy. So when you're spraying it on, I'm definitely getting it. It's going to fill up arm's length. It's definitely going to fill up a car. Not going to fill up a whole room, but you're getting an initial citrusy nuance, an ambery nuance, almost kind of like a leathery nuance in there. You're getting the citrus, some sweetness. It's kind of like a vanillic kind of Tonka vibe. So you're really getting like a citrusy, ambery, like a earthy nuance from the fragrance. That's how I can really describe it. Slightly spicy, kind of vanillic, sweet, rich, ambery, citrusy vibe. That's definitely what you're getting from the projection on this one. Actual longevity of this product, I think the longevity is a bit lacking for it to be such an amber heavy, sweet, rich fragrance. I thought that the actual longevity would last a bit longer, stronger, that is. Now it does last. It's giving you 8 to 10 hours, but it's really a skin scent after about 7 hours, 6 hours. You really have to really smell it, but it is still there. It is still giving you an incredible fragrance. It also, on the dry down, it also kind of reminds me of like a Afnan 9 p.m. It has kind of that Middle Eastern flair to it on the back end, that kind of earthy muskiness. So definitely keep that in mind. If you're not a fan of that, you will not like this fragrance, because it does have that kind of like I said, Middle Eastern earthiness, sweet, patchouli nuance to the actual fragrance on the back end. After that, about 6-7 hour mark, it's going to be a skin scent, really close to the chest. Just keep that in mind. It's definitely here for a good time, not a long time. But with that being said, when I will wear this particular fragrance, As you know, as you could probably tell from the bottle, this one is going to shine in the fall. I really think the EDP version is really going to give you your money's worth in the fall, you know, transitioning from the summer to the fall. Like, so right about now where the weather is starting to break, it's starting to get a bit more rainy days, starting to get a bit cooler. This is where this one is really going to leave its mark. And I think that the Parfum version will, you know, obviously be better for wintertime. But right now, this is when the Burberry Hero is going to shine. This is when you will wear it. You could still rock it in the wintertime. You could still rock it in the high heat of summer, I believe, because I've been wearing it the last, 3 weeks. But the actual fall, the actual spring, this is when this one is gonna work its magic. I'm trying to tell you, people. So with that being said, man, like I said, the price, you're gonna be able to find this one for $100 or $70. The presentation, really dig the actual amber, gradient, really letting you know what the fragrance is all about. Can't forget the magnetic top. The projection, this one is going to be lacking in projection, just going to be filling up arm's reach, just going to be filling up the car, not really filling up a whole room, not radiating off of you. The longevity is going to be giving you 8 to 10. With 8 hours, it really becomes a skin scent, so the longevity is a little bit lacking. And like I said, when to wear, if we're going summertime, this is a go in the summer for me. This is a go in the fall, go in the spring. Definitely going to shine in the fall, in the spring, and the winter time. It can hold its own in the winter time, but you probably want to go more for the Parfum. So with that being said, man, that's my full review of Burberry Hero Eau de Parfum. And if you like the content, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We got more Burberry content coming up for you. Actually, next we have a Burberry buying guide, so I'm working on that as we speak. And we also have more full reviews coming up for the Polo 67, as well as the Mont Blanc Legend Blue. So stick around for more new content, man. Love you guys. See you on the next one.